It's Wednesday afternoon. I'm just about to head out to the park and get a bit of a easy run. Over the last week or two, this Wednesday, so Tuesday's my first run of the week. So I usually take Mondays a rest day, or actually Mondays I tend to go to the gym in the evening time. So it's usually about 36 hours after my long run has finished. So it's kind of fine. I have the whole 24 hours rest. And then Tuesday I go out and I just do a really easy run. So Wednesdays is another easy run day, but I tend to take the pace right up to the uncomfortable end of comfortable. So I'm just below threshold doing this run over the last couple of weeks. I'm hoping I can do that again today. I think last week I ran the average around 4:34, I think, so I'm going to try and get up around that again today. Again, I'll just keep looking at the heart rate just to make sure that it doesn't drift up too high. Anything around about that 140 or just below it, between 135 and 140 will be perfect, and that tends to be just below my threshold pace. And I find that I'm building a lot of fitness by just keeping it, like I said, it's what I call the uncomfortable end of being comfortable. I'm still comfortable, but it's getting to the point where if I push on a little bit more, it starts getting into that kind of tempo area. But yeah, keep it nice and comfortable, but like I said, giving it a bit of a push. I don't tend to do a lot of that type of running where I'm just in that uncomfortable end of comfortable. Yeah, usually when I do my easy runs, I take it really easy around that 5 to 5:20 per kilometre. But because it's getting into that kind of business end of the season now, I'm getting closer to the marathon, I try to just kind of push it on a little bit just to get a little bit more oomph into the training. And like I said, I find that the fitness is building quite a bit for me. So I'm going to kick on and do that today and see how it goes. I wasn't going to wear the jacket, but I've just got out of the car. It's actually a little bit chilly. I know once I get going I'm going to be too hot. I'm going to have to take this off, or else if I keep it on I'm going to sweat a load, which I hate sweating. I'm not a big sweater, but put it on to start with and always come back to the car and get rid of it if needs be. Just coming towards the end of this run. Didn't take the camera out because it was raining quite heavy throughout the run, but it felt good. I'm average 4:42 per kilometre. Feels quite comfortable, feels quite aerobic, obviously conversational, and the heart rate's just 141. So I've been keeping it around about there. I'm feeling really good at it. Okay, that's the main part, that run done. Just did 13k at what, let's call it the high end of zone 2. Certainly conversational pace. Felt good, it feels really good at the moment to run kind of at that just below threshold. For me, it really makes you feel fit. And I know there's some speed in there from the speed session, so overall really good. But I was just reflecting when I was doing that run. Around about this time last year was when my doctor told me that I had to stop running for a couple of weeks. No, I wasn't. I was just getting back to running, having had 6 weeks off under the strict orders of my doctor. And when I got back running, like I've just done 13k there, I'll do 2k cool down now. But around about this time last year, if my average pace today so far is 4:42, last year when I started back running, my average pace for a similar type run, similar type heart rate was like 5:40 per kilometre. It was very disheartening and it was tough to kind of accept that. But I knew if I just kept consistent, did lots of easy running, that I would get back somewhere to somewhat what I was at before I got struck down with that stomach infection. And yeah, I'm definitely back there now. I'm probably not quite as fit and fast as I was before all that, but I'm definitely getting close. I'm really looking forward to the Valencia Marathon because, like I say, this training is going well. Sunday past, I did a 32k run. That was my long run. I haven't documented that in the vlog yet, but yeah, that went really well. It was like 10k warm up, just easy pace, 5k at marathon pace, 5k easy, 5k at marathon pace, and then 7k easy, I think made it to 32. And the 2 5ks at marathon pace, I was clipping them all along just a little bit faster than sub 3 hour pace. Now my goal is 3:05, but it feels comfortable running. It felt really comfortable running. I was getting down to about 4:10 per kilometre, and I had to actually slow myself down, bring myself back to the 4:15. So that was a real confidence booster. In saying that, I had been sick the week before, so I hadn't got a long run, so that definitely aided it. But anyway, enough of that now. I'm going to get this final 2k just done and get back to the car. Saturday afternoon. Oh, Saturday afternoon. Just out for a little shakeout run, loosen out the legs. Did a heavy workout yesterday, which was Friday. I did 6 by 800 at about 355 per kilometre. That went really well. I was quite pleased with that. I messed up programming my watch, so I kind of had to do the 2 workouts. I had to stop my watch to start again, but overall it was pretty good. And then when I finished that, I did 5 by 1 minute on, 1 minute off, and that went really well. I was going quite quick on them. The ground was damp, it was wet, it was slippy. I was wearing the Pegasus, and the Pegasus shoes don't have a whole lot of grip in them, so there was a couple of points where it was a little bit icky, just cornering. So I was a little bit cautious, and I thought that was going to hamper my speed, but it didn't. Speed was pretty good. I think I was around 4 or 355, 357 on most of the 800s, and then on the minute on, minute off, I was trying to keep it around 325 per kilometre, but I think some of them, I was cautious in some of them, and my glute was starting to scream at me for the last one, so the last one I knocked it off. I didn't even finish it. When I got to 30 seconds, my glute was really starting to just fire, so I just knocked it off and just kept it easy and finished out the run. Yeah, overall a pretty good week. Like I said, last Sunday's run was amazing. I got another run tomorrow. I got a 35k in the morning. The plan with that is to get 10k at marathon pace. So last week it was 2 by 5k, and that went really well. So yeah, I'm going to clip on with this run. I'll finish off the week tomorrow. Things are looking up again. So I had a couple of weeks where everything was going great, and then I had 1 or 2 weeks where I was a little bit sick one week, and the other week just life got in the way, really busy. But this week has been fantastic. Yeah, like I said, the workout yesterday went well. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap it up. So remember, run far, run fast, and most of all, run sensible.